Today is the very first Wednesday of the year 2026. And welcome to this very first Wednesday. Aren't you excited? This is the new year, even though within about a week. How are you doing? How healthy are you, really? Since we've passed the Christmas, the holiday, and some of you might have gone to New Year's Eve's party and whatnot. So lots been going on, I imagine. So at this particular time, we are now officially in the year 2026. So I hope that you are all getting back into your routine. And whether you are following your routine previously that you had before in year 2025, or maybe you have a new goals and trying to be on this new regimen. And I hope that you will have among the goals the healthiest for you in this 2026. I would like to encourage you to have one of the goals to improve your health, because as you may already know that good health is great wealth, because without good health, that's not much we can do, right? Don't you agree? So I have some news for you as well, that this coming Saturday is the 10th of January. I'm gonna have an in-person masterclass, and it will be located in Rocklin, California. That is located in Northern California. And I will be talking about the topic that most of you might have interest in it. It's called Midlife Reset 2026. And that's why I pique your interest and see how are you doing. Have you been assessed your health lately? Right? Because we've gone through the holidays, we enjoy get together, the family time, and the opening the presents, and now we entering into the very new year. So, hi there, slowpokes. And hi, country girl 114. So thanks you guys for coming and tuning in and hanging with me for a few minutes. So my passion is about health and wellness, and that's why I said, well, how healthy are you really at this point in time within the first week of 2026, right? Toes? I'm not sure what you mean. If toes that are part of your feet, that's a part of your body. So that's a part of the body. I don't have anything against it. But we would like to talk about the health and wellness, because without good health, not much you can do. Don't you agree? Right? So I believe that good health equals great wealth. So you can do a lot more for yourself and for others. So this coming Saturday, if you are in the area, local in Northern California, you are so welcome. And I'm inviting you to join me for the in-person masterclass. And I'm gonna talk about Midlife Reset 2026. And I will be sharing for the very first time what I've been working on, the health assessment. It's a comprehensive health assessment tailored specifically for midlife women, because as we may already know, in midlife, there's a lot going on, including menopausal symptoms. So to assess where we are, because before we can improve ourselves to be in the great health, the good health, we gotta know what we can improve from, right? So snake milking. I'm not sure what you meant, but I think I'm going towards the health in human. So I'm not sure about the snake. And especially, I'm going to be talking more about the assessment and how to improve ourselves and our body, our health to the optimal level. Why? Because anything that you want to do, if you have great health, you have good health, chances are you're gonna mostly succeed the goals that you have. And the rest, it's up to you, right? Whether you're gonna put much efforts, how much time you're gonna put towards the goals. But without good health, that's almost a guarantee that your goals not gonna be likely to be met, right? So if you're again in the area, you're so welcome to come and join me. And not to worry if you're not around the area, I'm gonna have an online Zoom masterclass with the Midlife Reset 2026 because my passion is to uplift health for everyone, especially midlife women, because a lot going on in this transition period. And I'm gonna share not only the comprehensive physical assessment to see where you are, what kind of symptoms or observations that you notice in your own body, right? And see what can be improved because each day, each week, each month, each year going on, our body has been using more and more each day. So it's up to us what we're gonna put into our body, what we're gonna not put into our body, what would be a good thing to help this one body that you guys have. And I have this one body. That's our own responsibility, right? To make it the best possible. Besides the assessment, I'm gonna share with you the health secrets that most people not sharing with you. Whatever you want to know, if you would like to put in the comment, asking the questions or what topics or what questions that you have or you may have or think about, let me know. And if you are gonna be available, I believe I said in person masterclass this Saturday, the 10th of January, but the online for the Zoom call masterclass, that's also going to be available. I believe it's going to be the first Saturday in February. So I'm gonna letting you guys know if anybody interested in learning or preparing yourself and your health to be at optimal level, or even if you are experiencing some of the miserable symptoms and would like a simple natural way out, that's me. I love natural ways. If you are on supplements, you're on prescriptions, then that's between you and your healthcare provider. But what I'm talking about is what you can do. Anything within your control. What kind of food you're gonna put into your body. Any kind of drinks you're gonna drink or not drink. If you're gonna smoke or you're gonna stop smoking, that's what I'm talking about. And your lifestyle. How do you sleep? Do you exercise? Do you move your body? All those things. And besides the physical, how about your mind, right? With the cognitive, as time goes on, some of you, or most of us have heard dementia, right? Forgetfulness and more. So that part about cognitive function is also related to midlife transition, menopausal symptoms, and hormone changes, and all those, the whole nine yards. So I'm gonna be sharing some of the secrets that most people don't talk about, right? So those are exciting things for me that I would like to share, and my goals and my mission is to uplift the health of all the people, especially midlife women. Isn't that great if we all have joy in living life and improve our health? It's one of the greatest blessings, right? If we can have all this energy, we can sleep well, we can go and do things without joint pain, and we can just propel ourselves even in this midlife transition. So that's my passion. So if this resonates with any of you, you're welcome to join me and have any questions or contact me, DM me directly, and like and subscribe. And I usually show up every Wednesday. So it is a Wellness Wednesday that I can share and lift up the spirit inside of us to take good care of this one life that you have. So the conversation within yourself, that's the most important thing. Don't you agree? Because we are with ourselves 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, not missing any single minute or second, because we are with ourselves. So the more that we take care of ourselves, the longer it's gonna last a little longer without have to tune in or have a lot of outside maintenance, right? So let's see, what are you all saying here? Let me see if I can read all these comments. Thank you guys so much. If I miss any of you, please I would like to let you know that I appreciate all of you for being here and hanging with me for a little bit. Yes, it is a great day. Hi, Rachel. I'm glad. I'm glad. I hope you have a great day too. Mushroom. I'm not sure the sap comes from the mushroom. I'm not sure. But mushroom is one of the good food to eat, and that promotes good health for our body. That's for one thing. Also, oh, the dog is dieting. He has cancer, needs $70 more. I'm sorry about your dog. And again, it's related to diseases, right? So if we can prevent those diseases from happening, you can do something about it. And you know it, right? Whether we eat something, we put something in our body, or we don't put something in our body to optimize our health. So that's the main thing. So when we know what's happening, that's the baseline. So we know where we can go from here, right? If we are at this level, if someone have insomnia, unable to sleep at night quite well, have sweats, have anxiety, that's where we are. So when we do the assessment, right? So we have a lot of symptoms and a lot of things that you can check on it. And so we know where we're working with at this time and what is your goal. If you want to be able to sleep well, have no problem, and just have such a restful night, wouldn't that be great? So when you wake up the following day, you will have lots of energy and can be more productive in whatever you enjoy doing. Whether it's fun thing, whether it's being with your loved ones, or even enjoying yourself. Go for a jog, for a walk, or social gathering with your friends. It's awesome, right? So those kind of conversation, when you feel anxious, anxiety feeling within yourself, and if you don't have anyone to talk to, that is a miserable place. So one of the techniques I would like to share with all of you, if any of you never tried meditation, I'm telling you that is one of the great tools and effective tools for your mind. And it's not only to relax your mind. Yes, it gives that benefit as well, but it gives you the calmness. Also, it gives you the restful mind, that it gives the space. So after you've been practicing meditation, you will have more space, so to speak. So you'll be more productive, more creative. And that's a wonderful thing, right? So it helps a lot of ways. It helps relieve stress, relieve anxiety, also give you good night rest. It's a lot more benefits, but I just would like to share with all of you, if you have something going on in your life, whether it's physical, it's mental, emotional, or cognitive, sometimes we are just starting to feel forgetful, right? When we're thinking of, oh, we need something from the bedroom and we are in the living room, right? So when we walk into the bedroom, walking past the television or talking to your spouse, when you get into the bedroom, you forgot what you went in there for. How about that? That is just not so good, right? So it would be good if we can have memory enhancement, improve cognitive function, and have mental clarity. Wouldn't that be great? And especially in this midlife transition, those symptoms could happen. And I'm telling you, there's more than what you might have known or heard about. So if you would like to learn more about it, if you would like to prepare yourself in advance, or if you want some answers, you are more than welcome to join the masterclass. I would like to share with all of you. So again, my mission is to bring joy into everyone's lives, and especially when we have good health, that equals to great wealth, and that bring joy into whatever you want to do, right, in each and every day. So that is a meaningful conversation that you have with yourself. But first of all, you've got to be true to yourself, right? Whether you eat something by choice, it's true that some of the diseases or disorder or things that it's not feeling good for us, it could be genetic, hereditary. Yes, it could be, but the majority of what's happening into our body is our choice. Food and lifestyle adjustments make such a big difference in our lives. I can tell you that. And with my background in nursing and medical background and private healthcare provider, I would like to share with you and encourage each one of you to take very good care of yourself each and every day. And another thing I learned that, especially in United States, the people that I've come across and the patients that I've been taking care of don't drink enough water. So dehydration, that's one of the very simple, basic things. We have lots of resources here. There's plenty of water to drink, but not drinking enough. That is us. Take our own responsibility. So at least 7 to 8 or even 9 cups of water in a day. Depends on how much you weigh and whether you're in the sun and working in the gardens and just a hot day or whatnot. So there are other factors, of course, but according to Mayo Clinic, it's advisable or recommended that midlife women should drink at least 11.5 cups, right? Or 2.7 liters. So keep that in mind because that's such a simple thing to do. Just drink water, right? And I know it could be inconvenience for some people that have to go and use the restroom. So frequent restroom trips, it's inconvenience. Not everybody likes it, but comparing to the symptoms and the consequences of dehydration, I'm telling you, simple drinking water, that just make a huge difference, and that's not that difficult. So that's what I'm talking about, right? So in this transition, would you like to be kind of like bruised apple that doesn't feel good and just stay that way, or you want to keep yourself feeling good and look good from the inside out. And that starts from inside of us. That start from you. If you take control, take charge of your own life, things could be different. And I meant in a very good way. So I really want to encourage you to have that kind of conversation within yourself and be a diligent observer of yourself. Similarly, saying like the analogy, when we see kids or children that we know that they are allergic to nuts, right? So similarly, whatever we eat or exposed to, and we develop some symptoms or itchiness on the skin, or the redness or difficulty breathing, those kind of things. It could be subtle, but if we are being an observant, then we might notice something, right? So whatever that might be diligent and take good care of yourself. When you take good care of yourself, that's one of the greatest things, and you can do a lot more and be more in this day and age, right? So thank you again. If I miss any of your comments, I apologize, but thanks for hanging with me for a few minutes. And if you like my content, you would like to have more joy in your life and take good care of yourself with your health, then hanging with me, click like and subscribe and show up. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to write, and be positive. Live life with love and kindness. Be true to yourself and live life as beautiful as you are. And I believe in continuous quality improvement. The more that we can improve ourselves, the more joy and more chance of overflowing of that joy of yours to those around you even more. So I hope to see you again soon. See you again next Wednesday for sure. So take good care of yourself, and bye for now.